What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on BBIG ticker. And on today's video I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drives the price of this company to the downside. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and what should you expect next from the price action. So let's start with the recent news. I don't want to dive deep into their company profile or their numbers. I already done it multiple times in my previous video and you can watch it by yourself, link in the description. And for now I want to pay your attention on just the most recent news that might drive the price of this company. So on October 19th we have this article that is titled "Vinco Ventures falls as battle lines continue to be drawn around meme favorite." And these bullets describes the situation around the BBIG stock, but it was this article was issued before this massive sell-off. And you might wondering why we have this massive sell-off. And here is why. We have several recent filings. It is a 8K form, and as you can see, we are on fintel.io, and these filings was made just several hours ago. And let me show you the two most recent ones. First of all, right here we have this form 8K was filed on October 19th, and let me quote you this. As reported in the current report on form 8K filed by Vinco Ventures, the stockholders elected Lisa King, Roderick Vanderbilt, Michael J. DiStasio, Elliot Goldstein and Philip A. McFillin as directors of the company. Each newly elected director of the company started serving of the company's board of directors effective October 19th, 2021. And right here you can find that Christopher Ferguson tendered his resignation as the company's chief executive officer effective October 25th and chairman of the board of directors effective October 19th. So every time when company issues this type of statements of some kind of changes in their C executives' positions, this drastically affects the price of a certain stock, and usually it might be a negative impact on the stock. So this was the first catalyst, but second catalyst is much worse than this one. And we are again on fintel.io, and this statement was also filed on October 19th, and let me quote you this. On October the 6th, 2021, the company filed current report on Form 8K announcing that the record date for the tied spin-off dividend had been changed to October 22nd, 2021. And we already know it, and we were prepared for this action because we had this deadline, and I marked it on October the 20th because of T+2 rule. And you can watch my previous video, or you can Google by yourself what T+2 rule is. And definitely it was the real deadline for this company for the potential start of sell-offs. But let's continue. The company has elected to change the form of registration for the tied spin-off dividend such that it will be filing a registration statement on Form 10. Upon successful completion of the standalone audit, the company anticipates filing the Form 10 the week of October 25th, 2021, with a record date of approximately 60 days post-filing, or about December 27th, 2021. And this is the real bombshell, and I have to say that nobody expected this news, and that is why algorithms that are tracking the internet found this news and they made this massive sell-off, and basically a lot of people for now screwed up with this massive price action to the downside, more than 34%. And it is what it is. We cannot rely on a certain stock as our game changer stock, and I've told you that with these type of stocks that has not so many fundamental catalysts behind them, you have to be cautious and you shouldn't expect much from the stock, and it is what it is. So And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we don't need this line anymore. It is irrelevant because October the 20th is not the record date, is not the T+2 of October 22nd record date. And for now, we have December 27th as our potential record date, and it is far away from our current date, and this means, in my opinion, we won't see any movements to the upside during next couple of weeks or maybe months until December the 27th. And that's why you have to get rid of this position, in my opinion. And let me show you in details what should we expect. If I switch to 1 hour time frame, right here we potentially might have the support line, and for now we bounced off this line, and it was the confluence level in between this previous bottom and the range of 0.786. But I have to say it is quite irrelevant for now, because we have the top of our fifth wave slightly above the level where it was marked previously, and we have this range for now as the real top of the fifth wave. And from this top we had to have some retracement in order to have more steam, and potentially by the end of October the 20th we should have another leg to the upside, and right after the market closed we should have a sell-off. But instead of this, because of the recent filings, 8K forms, we have this sell-off. So what should we expect next? In my opinion, I don't see any upcoming catalysts that might be useful for the price action. And that's why, in my opinion, if you enter your position at this very top, and let me remind you that I didn't recommend you to enter right here. Basically, you're down for more than 30% to these levels, and in my opinion, we might have just a technical bounce to the upside. And let me show you indicators. On an hourly time frame, we are at the oversold territory, and let me switch to 30 minutes time frame. We also in the oversold territory, but in order to have a bullish divergence, we have to have this bottom that should be higher than this previous one, but the price action should be lower. And this bounce, for those of you who are experienced trader, you might even catch this bounce, and I think we might have some kind of double bottom with this range of 5.72 and 5.61. Somewhere here we might have a support line, and from this point we might have a small leg to the upside. But I don't recommend you to enter this position, because it is extremely risky for now, and we have to see some further price action in order to decide what should we expect next. And potentially we might see some new news from the new C executives of the company, and potentially we might see some explanation of current situation. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. I have nothing to add to this analysis, and if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!